Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a 2025 resolution video. I haven't been wanting to make this video because I didn't want to put my resolutions down on paper because I felt like I've never done my resolutions. Like, I've made them official and I never finished them, and I just didn't want to disappoint myself this year. But I'm feeling very motivated, and you know, I need a new challenge. We're gonna focus on reflecting from last year and my new goals of this year, so to do a vision board, which are always fun. So let's get started. It is January 13th, so we're already in the year pretty solid. I feel like I've been doing pretty well for myself. I've been meditating, and I started reading, and I just feel like I've also been good on my sleep schedule, so it's not a bad year starting the year. So I just need to keep up with it and just set myself some challenges. I have my little diary here that I don't like to call my diary because I feel like people want to read diaries and it catches people's attention. It's more like my journal. I was looking back, and I was actually in Mexico last year. I realized that I didn't set some resolutions. This is the only thing that I put, and I quote, okay, I want to be hot and sexy. That didn't really go as planned, so we're gonna try again. Now we're gonna try to make it real. We're gonna try to make it happen, and we'll see how that goes. We want to be a little bit more specific, and I guess this year I don't want to be so superficial and just be, what's that called, like, work on it. I want to commit to it. I want to actually do it and not just be like, I want to be hot and just be done. I want to put goals to what it takes to be hot. Does that make sense? I think it does. It wasn't a bad year, but it didn't go as planned. So this year we're going to set some goals. Okay, so I wrote down all my resolutions, and this is the first one. Meditate every day. This one I want to do because I'm already kind of doing it, and honestly, it helps me sleep. It's brought me a lot of peace, peace of mind. I definitely sleep a lot more comfortable, and it's just easier to wake up also to just be like, it's a new day. All that cliche things that they say about like meditating, they're true. I want to continue to do that, and hopefully I can keep up with it. The second one is read every day. I'm not much of a reader, but I started reading because I felt like I needed a new hobby, something to entertain myself, because being on my phone every day, all day, was just not it, and I was starting to feel it, like my brain was going crazy. Right now I am reading the Bridgerton series, and I am reading the Atomic Habits. I get really into the book, and then sometimes I stop reading, and it's really hard for me to get back into it because I'm not much of a reader. But reading at least just one chapter is good enough for me, so I just want to continue to do that, and just continue that because I know that it's good for me. Number 3 is to cook more. Cooking stresses me out. People say that it relaxes them. To me, it stresses me out. I just want to be a little bit more in the kitchen, and there's things that I know how to cook, but there's so much to it that I kind of want to take it as a challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be one of those girls who doesn't know how to cook. Nothing wrong with not knowing how to cook, but personally I want to know how to cook to the point where I'm like a master at it. Also with cooking, I also want to challenge myself into doing a little bit more meal prep. Maybe not every week, but every now and then, because it definitely will help me lose weight, which I did not put as one of my resolutions just because I feel like in general, everything that I put on here is part of like losing weight. Not directly, but it's always been a resolution, a goal of mine. So it's just, I feel like at this point I shouldn't write it down because it's not, I don't need to write it down. Like, I know that, like, it's the only thing I think about. So we're getting off topic here. Number 4 is to go to the gym 3 times a week. 3 times a week is honestly very realistic for me, especially with my work schedule. I can go Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Those are the days that I can go, and I should be going. There is no excuse. There is no reason why I can't go to the gym. Again, I wasn't very specific about what to do at the gym. I just know I need to go and move my body. I'll work out that gym schedule, but I need to be going those days. Number 5. I've been struggling with this one, so I really want to make it happen this year, and it is to save money. I don't take out my money just stays in my account, and that's how I end up buying things that I don't really need, or just buying a little too much. Like I'm like, oh, I have the money, let me buy. I don't want to do that anymore. I need to save the money, and I've also been thinking about buying a like little binder. I'm not sure what it's called. A ledger? Is it a ledger? I want to buy a ledger, and just to kind of motivate me to actually save up the money. And nothing specific of why I want to save the money for. I feel weird just not having money whenever I might need it. There's also no specific goal of how much I want to save up. I just want to do the best I can. Number 6, post on YouTube. I have always wanted to do YouTube since Bethany Moda was at her peak. Like, I've always wanted to do it. I was like, what, 11 maybe? I think I was 11, and I've always liked talking to a camera. I don't know why. I think I find it fun, and I just never did it because I was embarrassed. I didn't have the tools, like I didn't have a computer and all that, but now I literally have just enough to make this happen. So I want to continue doing it and hopefully get I didn't set a goal for specific subscribers. That'd be nice if you want to subscribe, but even if like nobody subscribes, for me, like I want to do this for me. I like filming, I like editing, and I like posting. I think it's fun. So I just want to make it happen this year, because I've been saying that for what? I can't even do the math. So many years. Now there's no excuse. I literally bought a camera for this. Number 7 is to focus on hair care. I do have very thin hair, and I lost a lot of hair due to depression and probably other health problems that I never checked out, but most of them I'm pretty sure was stress and depression, and I just haven't been able to grow it back. There's bald spots and my hair is pretty thin, and I want to just kind of do whatever I can to make it grow. I always had like middle to short length hair, and I've been wanting to grow it long, but because I have such thin hair, it starts to like weigh it down and it just doesn't look good. So I want to focus on hair care and whatever I need to do. Obviously I need to look into it. I need to oil my hair. That's like probably the only thing that I see people telling people to do. People telling me to do is to oil my hair, based on TikTok obviously, and just be a little bit more consistent, because I'll do it like once every 3 months. So. Number 8, focus on skincare. Also, I finally got a cleanser and got like the brush thingy to do it. So I've been doing pretty well on that, but I kind of want to do more like face masks and kind of focus on my eyes, like under my eyes. I also want to focus on using more like sugar scrubs and stuff like that. Number 9 is one that this is like a really recent one that I just decided to put in there because I want to see if I can get to that point, is Bible study. I've been wanting to read. When I say recently, this is like literally like 2-3 days ago. I've been seeing like the Bible everywhere, TikTok everywhere, like and people reading it and studying it and talking about it, verses and everything, and I was thinking like maybe I should read the Bible. I found God again. I have opened my heart to God, and I just want to keep learning about Him. I want to see if I can learn something new and put it into my life and let it help me. I'm very interested in that, and I'm looking for those like Bible kit studying kits with the markers and all that stuff, because I am someone who needs to like read and then like write it down, like what I think, because it doesn't stick to me. It just doesn't. The only reason why I think this might take a little longer is because I am reading the Bridgerton series, and I am reading Atomic Habits, and I already said that I'm not big on reading, but I want to see if I can at least buy it and like have it physically here with me, so, and see maybe if I start it. I really do want to do it, so there's just other things that I want to accomplish, but eventually I want to get to it. Number 10, reflect each month. This is something that I wanted to put as an actual resolution, just because I feel like I always forget. Like, the month will start and like I literally started January and I didn't do anything until the 13th. Like, I always just kind of get to it late, and this time I want to do it. Every month I need to reflect, and even though these are my resolutions for the year, I might add and take out things based on what's working for me and what's not. I also have a planner that I always need, like even if I don't write anything in it, like I feel like I need it. I love calendars. I love having everything written down on paper. I want to reflect also on like to-do list, like again looking over my to-do list and what I didn't do, what I need to do that I don't do. It's just so much reflecting. It's reflecting in every way possible. My feelings, my home life, my lifestyle, honestly. So look out for videos for that, because I do also plan on reflecting on video. Those are my New Year's my 2025 resolutions that I want to accomplish. Now I want to do a vision board. By the way, I already did make a vision board. I did it before the year started, but this time I want to like organize it, because I have it kind of, I did too much. I added too much stuff. Something else I just want to add real quick is that last year on December 11th, I actually started the 75 hard challenge, and it's not going well. I'll do another video on that if you guys want to see it. I'm gonna do it anyway. So it's just the challenge that I'm focusing on right now, and a part of it is no phone after 10 a.m, less screen time, 8 hours of sleep, and plan out daily plans. So I feel like a lot of my resolutions and everything that I'm trying to do, it all kind of like connects. I'm not sure if that makes sense. I feel like which is why I didn't want to put something so like bland. Is it bland? So what they call not specific of like losing weight, because I feel like all of this is just the lifestyle, that the atomic habits that I want to do. Like, this is the person that I want to be, which is why I feel like losing weight, just putting losing weight, it doesn't help me anymore. There's no motivation, there's no discipline into those words anymore. I don't know what that had to do with vision boards. It didn't. So did it? No, it didn't. Well, again, I just feel like it all connects, and this is the person that I want to be. So let's just get started on the vision board. So I just have my resolutions here, and I am gonna go on Pinterest and just look for pictures and just kind of put it all together and make a wallpaper. I want a collage of wallpaper, and I am gonna put it as, I'm not gonna put it as my screensaver yet, because right now I have my 75 hard rules, and I have that right now to kind of keep me as reminders to do 75 hard. I also want to put it as my computer, because lately I've been playing Dress to Impress and I've been using my computer pretty often, so I want to put that as my wallpaper as well. After I finish my 75 hard, I'll put that on my phone. So it's just really cute, and I think it helps to see it every day. finished my vision board, and I kept it pretty simple. Obviously last year, like the last couple of years, I've been putting like so many visions that it just didn't make sense. It was just too good to be true. So this time I just try to keep it as simple as I could. A little bit of everything, like at least 2 pictures for each resolution. And I also put Ariana Grande as one of my inspirations, because say what you want about Ariana Grande, I'm not gonna fight you on it, but lately, especially when I went to go see Glinda, I just got very inspired by her and her beauty and that she can like transform into whatever she wants to be, and I was inspired by that. Obviously, clearly she's very beautiful, and these 2 pictures that I put of her, I don't know, I just look at them and I'm all like, this is what I want to give. That is my 2025 vision board. I hope you guys got inspired by this video. I hope that you, even if you're watching this a little late too, that you can just start. Just because you didn't start at the beginning of January doesn't mean you can't start now. So thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, comment, like this video, and I'll see you soon.